Yes, we are here for one more time, the toss time here for another very good game. This is going to be between Phantom CC taking on GWCC. We are here at the Asian Town Cricket Stadium. T10 Ramadan Cup brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association, one of the most prestigious tournament, well supported by SAS Group here as well. Talking about this game, Phantom CC flying really high, 4 out of 5, and GWC 1 win out of 5. We have two captains right here. Sadat from Phantom CC and from GWC Sujish Unnikrishnan. Sujish, here we go. You're going to spin the coin. Sadat, if you can please come here. Sadatji, you had won the toss. Phantom CC, obviously you're flying really high. 4 out of 5, and your players have been showing you to do and why.
We are going to bat, inshallah. It's make on board, We are, inshallah, we have good batsmen. Inshallah, we'll score 100 plus and defend well. Inshallah, we are hoping so.
110 to 120 looks like a pass score in this ground.
Most probably, because we have a good limb ball. Inshallah, we can. We hope so.
All the very best and have a good one. Sujish, you lost the toss and it's a must-win game for you. Not only really big because you're talking about one game out of 4 and there's a do or die. And even if you win, the chances are slightly high, but you would love to finish with a good note.
Yeah, of course. As you said, it's a must-win for us, and we had whatever we lost, it's like all like a very close margin we lost. I think we are a very good bowling side. Even we wanted to bowl first for this match. We had a strategy to bowl first. So luckily, even we lost the toss, but I feel like I was lucky enough to bowl. So that's the strategy was to bowl first.
Well, you got very good guys here. Showed real characters and expressions at the ground. But there's one more time. I think you can just let them go and explore themselves, right?
Yeah, very much. If you look into our side, we have got a young talent. So some kind of inexperience is something matters. I think this kind of a tournament will make them to experience it. And the key idea is we are working for the future. So I think this kind of a tournament will help us and learn and will come better.
All the very best one, man. That was Sujish. Center, it's the Phantom won by. They won the toss and elected to bat first. Check. 3-2. Good evening. Hello and welcome to Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Watching live in QCA YouTube official channel. Q10 Ramadan Cup 2025 progressing here. Almost coming to the business end of T10 Ramadan Cup. Group A match number 39 between Phantom CC is taking on GWC. Just had the toss earlier. Toss won by Sadat, the captain of Phantom CC, and elected to bat first. As the captain decided to go out there and explore themselves, they are running in a real high scale at top of the point table, and they would love to finish this league match with a good knot with another 2. On the other side, GWC, Sujesh Unnikrishnan desperately want to win this match. If they want to slightly make themselves in a position where they need to wait for other results as well, even a win for them will not greatly help them in this tournament to proceed further. But as he explained during the chat, he would love to explore himself and all the boys to show their characters in the middle, and would love to finish with a big win against a very high flying Phantom CC. To the over number 1, this is QCA T10 Ramadan Cup, brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association, an absolute gift during this holy month of Ramzan 2025 for all the cricket lovers in the region. Well supported by SAS Group, providing all this live action right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. And all our sponsors provided plenty of support for this big tournament, right from our medical partner Naseem Healthcare, hydration partner Ryan Water, and almost all the partners were provided plenty of support for this tournament. I would like to welcome everyone to watch another exciting 10 overs match. And also we have Abir, the transportation service application with the cheapest trips in Doha, and Power Zone Gym is our official fitness partner for all the national team and other players for all the QCA tournaments. Two big players from Phantom CC are up there in the middle, and as Sadet mentioned during the chat, would be looking forward for 110 to 120 runs easily. As a struggling opposition team, GWC just having one win against in the league matches. We are almost coming to an end tomorrow. After that, we'll be moving to the quarterfinals from 23rd. Two matches, semi-final and a grand finale on 26th of March 2025. Here we go. Shabaz Anwar, Phantom CC, an all-rounder. With the ball, Sabih and Shazib. Right away, some movements, and it's been given wide. And just pulled on time from the third man region. Zabih with the ball. Two opponents, Shazib and Shabaz. As big shot, one bounce and to the boundary. That's the first one in the power play number 1. Phantom CC have been elected to bat first, and they got the first boundary on the board. Shazib. So we'll have to wait and see what is the score they'll be having in this allotted 10 overs. 160 is the highest team total in this tournament. Some blistering century from one of the batter, and he's a leading run scorer at this moment as well. That is Azam, 278 runs. As the third man is placed, and top performers when you're coming to the bowling, it's Khan 9 wickets and Mahmood 8 wickets, and on the batting it's Shakeen Azam 278 and Daniel Archer 274 runs. So for top players, it's 8 for Nolos from the first 2 with 1 bias. Zabihullah, right arm medium, start the proceedings for GWC. Have been asked to bowl first against the opposition team, Captain Sadar. Down the track he comes, he got an edge and raising towards that boundary region. Third man, there is a fielder there. He's rightly placed one fielder in the third man region. You can expect those nicks which will cause easy runs towards that third man region. When you have a pace bowler charging in, a margin of error is very, very less. Swing and a miss. This is good bowling right on top of this game. Shazza 4 from 3. Down the leg stump. Down the leg stump. It has to be a wide. He has to reload this one. The first innings of game number 3 on a Super Friday here in Doha, Qatar. We are having all this live action in QC official YouTube channel. You can subscribe, like, comment and share, and do watch all the live actions right here. This is Q10 Ramadan Cup brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association. It's one of the most prestigious tournaments in the white ball. Slow ball and really played well. It's miles away from the park. It's been deposited towards the mid wicket. What a fantastic shot. He knew it was coming slowly to him. Has picked up the lengths very beautifully and executed. What a big shot. As 16 for no loss. We're yet to complete the over number 1. Through the back foot on this occasion, if finds the fielder. No! It's raised to the boundary. It's a bit lazy fielding there. I should have started a little more early and try and get to the ball. It's an expensive over number 1. Completed, conceded 20 runs after winning the toss. Sadat, the captain of Phantom CC, elected to bat first. Have a look at the playing 11. Phantom CC, Shahbaz Anwar, Sadat, Akshay, Ashik, Aider, Muhammad, Rawal, Rais, Sadiq Khan, Sahar Gul and Shahzeb Afridi. On the other side, GWC, Sujish Unnakrishnan, the skipper, Tariq, Amrit, Andri, Deepak, Geetan Joseph, Mahesh, Muhammad Aslam, Muhammad Nofail, Nawaf and Salman Khalid. Pretty balanced 2 times, as Sujish was mentioning. He just want to send out his players and explore there in the middle and try and enjoy the game. I would like to finish with a good note. They have just won 1 match so far in this tournament, and they would love to finish with a good note. Even if they win the match, they're not going to help them, but they can just sign off. As I said, they are making a team for the future. It's all the best for these 2 teams when it comes to the last league game. And tomorrow as well for the other teams, out of 14 franchises, we'll have the best 8 teams get into the quarterfinals. We'll be starting on 23rd of March. It's going to be a cracker of the contest wherever you are. Stay tuned in our official YouTube channel of Qatar Cricket Association. All this live action being handled by the great support from SAS Group, led by Mr. Kasturiji. And it's all action right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Sujis brings one of his best bowler, Nufail, into the attack. Has already 21 runs on the board. Swing and a miss, short of the length, and that's a fair delivery to start 1 and dot. Look at the point table. Fireworks unit 6 out of 6. A huge net run rate of 3.49. Second position is Phantom CC. 5 game, 1 they lost. They got 4 wins and they got 4.094. Played straight, played really well, and it's racing to the boundary. That's absolutely brilliant shot, using the pace of the bowler. Perfect half volley and driven straight to the long on. Huge numbers of boundaries since already conceded in this tournament, more than 550 and 506 plus. We'll have to come back to you on that. On this occasion, a much better connection. It's a good piece of fielding there in the long on reach in the boundary. The number 3 position, we have BYDT Star CC. Having us minus net run rate. They won 4 out of 6. And Al Asnad is getting into the number 4 position in Group A after winning the game. That is being played really well as well. And the ball is traveling like some very, very good speed towards the boundary line. The long off. Plenty of boundaries already, and they got a very, very good start after winning the toss. Phantom CC raising to 30 just from 1.5. And Nufail conceded already 2 boundaries in this over. So talking about 4 best teams in Group A in T10 Ramadan Cup. It's Farox, Phantom, BYDT and Asnad. Creating room out of outside, and it's provided plenty of room and dispatched towards the back. Deep extra cover. What a good shot to finish this. Another expensive over. 2 overs already got 30 plus. That's 34 for no loss after 2. As Deepak into the attack. Sujish is bringing one of his spinner. Try and attack the batter. Try to get rid of this opening pair. Has already provided plenty of runs from the first 2 overs. Have a look at the projected score. 170. 160 is the highest team total in this tournament. That's by Mavericks. And we'll have the group matches to complete tomorrow for Group B. Flighted and well played towards the long off. Just taking a single. This is a good partnership. Shazab and Shabazz. Almost looks pretty much similar. The names. Shabazz and Shazab. It's all about 1 E and Z. That's the difference between those 2 names. Shabazz and Shazab. So when we come back tomorrow, this QNB has got a very, very big game against Hurricanes. The last league game of this tournament. If they want to retain their position, stay alive in this tournament, they need to win. Continuing with those shots, it's a sweep at this best and provided plenty of room outside the leg stump and has been deposited in some style. It was beautiful hitting. Another boundary. Shabazz there, 14 from just 5. There's already plenty of runs. Down the track he comes. Oh, keeper missed it. Everyone missed it. A ball is going to race towards the third man region. Runs are flowing quite easily at this moment. Need to put a pause for this run flow. Now, what we had seen in the last game, a fantastic innings from Faisal from Phantom CC, getting to the fastest 50 in this tournament from just 13 deliveries. Just 13 balls, he got his 50. That's the fastest 50 in this tournament. That's some amazing hitting. The man was just smoked almost every ball out of the park. It was a treat to watch. Faisal, 6.4. His height. Phantom CC, one of the finest player. So moving on with this, they're maintaining the huge run rate. They got into flyer. Already moved to 43. We have 3 deliveries left in the power play. 2.4, 44. If they can get 6 more, the next 2, it's going to be the highest power play. One of the highest power play score. Probably the second highest. Conceded 10. Smashed towards the long on through the back foot. 2.5, 45. They got one boundary and a 6 will take them to 50. Or close to 50. This could be a very, very interesting power play. 3 overs conceding around 50 runs. That's a dream start for the team. Shabaz 19 and Shazib 21 from 10. Now the tracky comes, chance, and how about the fielder racing towards the boundary? Yes, it is elegant. And they moved to 49, just 1 run short of the 50 when they completed 3 overs power play. It's been a tremendous batting, and this absolutely was controlled by both these two batters. With some brilliant shots around the park. 49 current partnership just from 18. It's over to Nawaf. Very popular cricketer. It's quite capable of producing the wickets whenever the team needs it. He needs to come back to this tournament to make them to finish with a good note, and it's going to be the key here for Sujish. One of his strongest weapon. Nufal into the attack. Nawaf make a part into the attack. Searching for the first wicket. It's already 49 on the board. Shazib and Shabaz. What a partnership. Half tracker, and it's very quick behind the stump. Well tracked. As Nawaf operating from this side is going to take a lot of advantage with that wind. Pace off, not a convincing shot. Getting not the timing on this occasion. Toe end of the bat. Just conceded a single. .50 on the board for Phantom CC. After winning the toss, Sadat elected to bat first just from 3.2. The projected score looks very, very dangerous for the opposition team. It's more than 150. If they maintain this run rate and go on without losing wicket, left and right hand combination. That's a gentle push. Very classic and professional, as the intent is very clear from these two batters in the middle. They need to be there for at least 2 to 3 overs from now. Has made a solid foundation here for his team. They need to capitalize on the momentum they got from the first 3 overs. 12, 22 and 9 deliveries, 24 for Shabaz. Pretty much in the same. Up in there, there's a chance. Sujish Unnikrishnan underneath as he got no. That was straightforward catch. Captain is not able to judge that properly. That should have been taken. It was an absolute sitter. There's no excuse for that. That kind of catch has to be taken when talking about a high quality tournament like this. The captain was never kept the eye on the ball. It's completely misjudged. Sujish Unnikrishnan. That's been very, very well played. Shabaz knows his game really well. He's rotating the strike And whenever he got an opportunity to punish, he punished the bad balls as well. It's good cricket all around. It's a good partnership. I think Shazib is going to take the counter attack now. Well, Shahbaz is pretty much playing an anchor role. Somebody need to take a risk and trying to accelerate more. They already got a very good run rate when they move to the last ball of the 4th over. It's been very, very well executed. Stanton deliver into the stand. That's a maximum launch Titan style to complete that over. 4 overs completed is 59 runs without losing any wickets. So moving on, Sujish himself into the attack, the captain. Just beautifully executed, but it's a good fielding there. Oh, bit of collision, 2 fielders. What he's saying is he doesn't have to come all the way from that deep extra cover. There's a backward point fielder. Right and left hand combination is working out really well for Phantom CC. One of the very strong team in this tournament, sitting very comfortably at the top of the point table in Group A. Oh, that's a full toss. That's a gift, and says thank you so much. It's been deposited. I just had to place it at some maximum towards the deep fine leg region, and this will be called as a no ball. It's going to be a free hit, yes, as expected. The umpire was above the waist. A nasty delivery. Sujish Unnikrishnan on this occasion completely losing his control. That's an absolute gift. Batters who striking, it's more than 200 at this moment. Shazib is going to launch this. That's been very, very well bowled after conceding that no ball 6. That's pretty much right in the block hole. Not allowed the batter to freeze their arms on this occasion. Still, they're maintaining this run rate. This is going to be a huge run. 68 from 4.2 without losing any wickets. It'll be very interesting to see how they're going to close this. Half tracker, well placed, straight to the fielder, mid off. Lefty has been more aggressive. And Sujish get a couple of dots and finish this over. That's been well played. Very well played between 2 fielders in the long on and long off. Another boundary. Super placement. That's elegant and that's real timing. Smash of the back foot. And he knows what exactly he is doing. He got the big gap between long on and long off. 2 fielders and Nufail there. The deep extra cover. There's a backward point. And the mid off, the offset fielding. Fine leg inside the circle, and he'll find the field and deep square leg just for a single. I think Sujish need to do a little bit of adjustments in the fielding. The batters are pretty much settled, and they are going after the ball. Every ball, there will be hardly 1 or 2 dots. There have been only 1 or 2 dots. Need to maintain this, and they will go more than 120 for sure here. 4.5, 73. And moving on with another boundary. It's cracked, smashed towards the deep extra. It's traveling like a Fraser bullet. And finish this with a good knot. 5 overs have been bowled. And have a look at the run rate they have. 77, and a partnership between Shazib and Mohammad Shahbaz. And plenty of batters in their lineup. Sadat, Sadiq, Ashik and Tanvir quite capable. Got big hitters. 44 Shazib and Shabazz, 31 from 14. What a partnership this has been. After 5, it's 77 for Nolos. And it's moving on. Nawaf off break spinner into a second over. Oh, that's been really well, very, very well played. It's a paddle sweep, we call it as, and he got plenty of time to play. He's taking the attack straight away. It's always good to see the boundary coming from the very first ball. It's all 83 runs without losing. I'll just have to check what is the highest opening partnership in this tournament. This is one of the very best between Shabazz and Shazib. 83 from 5.1. Moving on. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do anything. It's another 6. It's raining sixes. Yes, he is bowling towards his pads. And he's a very well settled batter. You cannot bowl that length. It's easy picking for the batter. You just have to place it towards the mid wicket. Is the shortest part of this ground. You can easily get those sixes. Nawaf has been brutally punished. Shabazz in 43 from 16. Wow, this is good cricket and sensible. After being hit for 2 sixes, he takes an important single and brings back his partner into the crease. That's 90 already from 5.3. You're talking about the highest team total in this tournament is 160. Yes, Nawaf moving on. Oh, big shot, big shot. Has he got all the way? Yes, waiting for the umpire's signal. It's a maximum. It's been hit with very powerful. Bottom hand comes to the picture. Powerful hit, very powerful hit. Shazib as well. 46 from 18. This time towards the mid wicket, and fielder had no chance. This is back-to-back boundaries. A race towards 100 runs with a superb boundary, without losing any wickets, just from 5.5. Take about what a performance. Shazib and Shabazz partnership is 100. This is the highest partnership. We'll come back to you on that. Chance. Somebody needs to catch. Oh, it's taken. He has taken absolute stunner there. That was never easy. We had seen one similar catch in the last game by Dixit, but this one is a big moment in this game. He broke the partnership. There's no file. What a catch. He had to run at least 20 yards towards him. That's taken off an absolute blinder. There's no doubt about it. It's a superb catch. Running towards at least 20 yards. Keep talking about that. That's provided the momentum they wanted. That's Nufail. Well done, Nufail. That was a very good catch indeed. Where the opposition team were striking more than 200. The batters. Shabazz, what an innings. 44 comes to an end just from 17 and is back to the dugout. Another experienced player in the side of Phantom CC. Ashik Ali, a superb all-rounder, walks into the middle. But the damage has been done. Already 100 runs. When we started this game, just very slight drizzling, just looked like it was going to drizzle. And the team is pretty much aware of that. The quick runs are coming. Oh, that's it. First ball, Deepak coming and has been taken. Launched it, and you can raise your bet. It's Mohammad Shabazz. He is getting into his 50. 44 plus 6 just from 18 deliveries. Shabazz take a ball. What an innings. 6.1, 106. 160 is the highest team total. Oh, this is being hit really well into the stand again. Oh, that's a maximum. Beautiful batting. That's pure timing. Last and elegant. What a performance by this man. It's raining sixes here. It looked like it was raining in the beginning, but it's raining sixes from his bat. Mohammad Shahbaz, 50. This time, 2 bounce. Long on fielder there. There's hardly I've seen few dot balls for Shahbaz. What an innings. Has provided the kind of momentum the team needed. 6.2107 with a run rate just below 17 runs. And Deepak comes to the attack. Let's not forget the contribution from our sponsor. Ryan Water has been a proud and consistent supporter of Qatar Cricket Association all this while, standing by us in all tournaments as our official hydration partner for the second consecutive year. All thanks goes to Ryan Water for keeping our players and fans refreshed, ensuring peak performance on and off the field. As all the live action is being brought to you by SARS Group right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium, and there's an absolute gift for all the cricket lovers in the region, brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association, another prestigious tournament. Half tracker has been given with some very good power, plenty of work for the fielder. There's no chance to stop that. A moment hits from his bat, it's going to race towards the boundary. Short man has already provided plenty of room out of off stump and smashed every corner of this ground. 20 deliveries. Shahbaz moved to 55. What an innings it's been so far. Cruising towards a huge total here. 118 already. Sensible, very sensible. Just jogging towards it, bowlers, and for a single. Deepak, 2 overs have been bowled, 34 runs conceded, and almost all the bowlers have taken so many runs. Zabid 1 over 19, Nufail 1 over 14, Deepak 34 from 2, Nawaf 2 overs 33, and Sujish 1 over 18, and only 1 wicket for Nawaf. So 119 after 7. 3 overs left and 18 deliveries. They can easily get into 150 for sure. Anything more than 150, they'll take it as a bonus. And Amrjit Kumar Shah, a left-arm bowler, has been brought into the attack. Looking for wickets, isn't too late. Shahbaz is the key, 56 from 21. Has been given a very good support out there in the middle by Ashik Ali, just moved in after losing the wicket. I need to reload this one. There's Amarjit into the attack. It's going to be very interesting to see what will be the score end of over number 10 here. Got into a flyer. The 2 batters provided the kind of dream start they needed. Phantom CC, one of the team right on top of the point table here in T10 Ramadan Cup. Oh, that's been flicked. Beautifully executed. Another big shot from this man. That's a 6 as well. We'll look at this forecast. Is mostly cloudy here in Ryan. 24 degrees the temperature, and the chance for a slight drizzle. Wow, that's been clipped away as well. Wow, what a shot. There was a full toss, but still he had to deposit right in the middle of the bat. It's dealing with sixes. It's raining sixes, and it looks like it's going to rain here as well. It's not only the sixes here. Expected rain in Doha. A slight drizzling. It's now 24 degrees the current temperature. and 23 km/h. The wind is flowing at this moment. It's partially cloud conditions expected around 12 a.m. We are almost reaching to 11 a.m. There was a bit of drizzle, yeah. It's when we approach 11 a.m. The weather forecast says there will be a drizzle during 11 a.m. Oh, have a look at this. Have a look at this shot. That's been clipped away. It's raining sixes. Don't bother about anything. Just watch what he is doing in the middle. 6, 6 and 6. Raining sixes. Shabazz 74 from 24. So what an entertainment here. Cruising towards one of the best scores in this tournament. Keeping an eye on the highest team total by Mavericks is 160 with that blistering century. As one of the top order batter is leading at this moment. Trying to do something different, and this been completely controlled and swept. His reverse sweeps the boundary as well. This is good batting. This is very good batting. Absolutely wonderful to watch. Talking about the Bigters, Azam is the top performer, 278 runs, and followed by Daniel Archer from Helty, 274 runs. Two very good batters. This Mavericks, it's very interesting to see the point table here. If anybody is watching live of the cricket match right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium in our official channel, this has been played well towards the deep square leg. There will be a fielder. Mavericks has won only one match. In spite of having the highest team total in this tournament, they just managed to win one match and lost 5 out of 6 matches they played. Isn't that very interesting? We got the best, highest team total in this tournament, 160, but still they won only that match. And they are in the bottom of the team table in Group B. Mavericks, they are coming back tomorrow to play. Has been deposited in style as well. Has been really smashed toward the long on. It's brilliant batting. Absolutely brilliant batting. This is Ashik Ali on this occasion. 7 from 2, and have a look at this score by Ashaba, 79 from 26, and Amarjit 1, 2, 3, 4 sixes and a boundary, and one of the most expensive over, 29 runs conceded. That's too expensive. 150 is the highest team total. Now we are on 148. 2 overs left. They can even go for 175. That will be the real big target. It's a huge one. Has been completely outplayed by the GWC bowlers. Never able to control. As it smashed all over the ground. Everything looks pretty good now. There's no chance for the rain. It looks like it was going to drizzle, and 24 degree at this moment in Ryan. Talking about the point table, B is Hilty, Hurricanes and Starlink, and QNB has a very important match tomorrow if they want to maintain the number 4 position in the point table. And this Group B. Group A is pretty much looks clear picture. Farox, Phantom, BYDT and Al Asnath. Top 4 teams. A gentle push towards the mid-off and taking a single. Oh, chance for the run. Another run. No. Yes, settle down for a single. You're watching QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025 live in YouTube channel of Qatar Cricket Association. What a tremendous high quality cricket actions we have seen over the last couple of weeks. It's getting into a business end. When moved to 23rd of March 2025, we'll have the first quarter final, and 26th is the grand finale. As the back of the length has played not a convincing shot though. Moved to 149 after the completion of 8.1. It's 149 and 141 Phantom CC in the first match is one of the highest team total. And after that, we had seen 147 by Healthy CC. That's the match number 4. Up and over and well played. It was in the air but safely landed. Moved to 150 from 8.2 overs. Phantom CC. They got into the flyer. Credit goes to Muhammad Shabazz. 81 from 28. He is looking dangerous. He is looking to get his century in this tournament. Everything goes well. Has been playing some real good shots. Oh, rattled the middle stump. He needs to go back, trying to go aerial. Wicket fallen here for Phantom CC. On this occasion, it is Ashik Ali trying to play across the line, and it's never easy. A bowler comes and charging in wicket to wicket. Let's nip back into the right-hand batter. Zabi produced a much-needed breakthrough. The question is, isn't it too late? Talking about the huge score, 147 by Healthy CC, then come 136. Then you have all 100 plus, then 160 coming in that very important match. Again, Healthy CC scoring 146. That's match number 16, and Phantom CC gone to 129. GWC were managed to score in match number 21 just 87 runs. Zabi moves on. Good looking shot. Will find the fielder. 2 bounce. As 8.4 and 152, 8.5 overs as one ball left in the penultimate over. They can easily get into 160. They will chase down this highest team total in this tournament. That's been given wide. It's 153. So having a look at the scores in this tournament's average score. If you can look at the average score, it's around 120. The last 30 matches. And Phantom CC got 152. Oh, that's been placed really well. And he will retain the strike for the next over. We'll come to the final over. It's on 53. 15342 after 9. So this is a huge 153. And 160 is the highest team total. Anwar 82 from 29 deliveries. What an innings. It's completely controlled innings by this man. Not even drop catch or no life for him. There was one, it was very, very tough. As Muhammad Shabazz take a bow. What a performance. The last over kept us a little low. It's conceded only 5 runs and a wicket. Under circumstances, it was a very, very good over. Moving to the final over. And Sujish has taken the responsibility by himself to bowl the last 6 deliveries, where PC is looking dangerous to finish this with a huge total in there. Balls 153 and 160 is the highest team total. They can easily get into that. Mavericks in that match number 23. After just losing 1 wicket, they got into 160. The credit go to Sharik Azam. He got into a century, 119 from 37. He is a leading run getter in this tournament, and Have a look at this one. Mohammad Shabazz. Yes, 82. Shazab 50. What a partnership. Provided plenty of momentum right from the very first ball. Sujis need to bowl really well this over. Started off with a wide. Very exciting to see whether Shabazz get into his 100. He got 6 deliveries. The first one, not enough timing, underneath and taken. A big wicket, wanted to clear the mid wicket, was just not able to get the distance. He got the elevation for sure, but not the distance. And what an innings comes to an end. An entertaining innings from Mohammad Shabazz, 82 from 29. And when he walks back to the dugout, he will deserve a big standing ovation from his teammates and everyone in the stadium. Was a brilliant, absolutely brilliant innings. 82 just from 29. And they got the runs on the board. He wanted to get into his 3 figures, doesn't he? His team is already flourished with some brilliant scores. 154 from 9.1 overs. They're chasing the highest team total in this tournament, which is 160 by Mavericks. They got 5 legal deliveries left. And Sujish Unnikrishnan and his boys will have a very tough time. You need somebody who comes and plays some real magical innings to get over the line. This is the highest team total in QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. Towards the square leg. Oh, he got a single. It's 155. It's 9.2. As Tanvir walks into the middle, Sahar Gul, 2 fresh legs there in the middle. What they need to do is just explode themselves. Just go for big shots. Swing and a miss. This is a dot ball. They got 3 deliveries left. Can they reach up to 160? Come on. You can reach up to 160 quite easily now. 3 deliveries left. They'll run really fast. He'll come back for the 2. Yes, they have to run. Chance for the keeper, completely misses. And provided 2 more runs, 157. And 2 deliveries. What they need is 1 boundary. That will make them really comfortable. They can easily say that we are the one who got the highest team total. It's never easy to get more than 150 in a 10 overs match. Shot of the length played towards the long off. Chance for a couple. And easily getting into 159 and 1 to go. So what do you think? He'll finish with 160 or more than that? They already got 40 to 50 runs more than the past score in this ground. Sujish, so far so good. It's not an expensive over. Hit really well and finds the fielder at just a single. And would you believe that it's exactly 160 runs on the board. Same score. And what an over this is. 161, yes, 161. So they are the highest team total. Shazab and Mohammad Shabazz has been sent out. Up in the order has 2 opening batters. 50 for Shazab from 20 and Mohammad Shabazz is the key batter. 30 deliveries, 82 and Ashik Ali, Tanvir and Sahar Gul. 3 batters and they got into 161. And we'll have the chase to chase down a target of 162 after a while. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Check. Hello, welcome back for the chase on the last game and the Group B of Q10 Ramadan Cup 2025 as between GWC and Phantom CC. After winning the toss, the captain of GWC, Sadat, just making the right decision, and they got into the highest team total in this tournament, which is 161. They just lost 3 wickets. Shazab and Shabazz, the two key batters, provided all those big runs right from the very first ball. Set a target for the opposition team GWC to climb the huge mountain, 162 to win from 10 overs. This looking like a task which is really, really tough. Under the lights, the conditions look like drizzling, and we could see a little bit drizzling towards the mid of the last innings, and you can expect a bit drizzle as well. So keep an eye on the weather conditions. You got to get into a flyer. They got to get into a very, very good 3 overs, the power play, as much as you can. Nothing to lose for this team. They are already almost technically not going to make it to the quarter-final, but they can just explode themselves and finish this tournament with a good note. To open the ball, it's one of the speed and the fast bowler, Sahagul. And for GWC, Salman and Geetan, 2 opening batters out there in the middle. The task is 16.20 asking rate. They need to get into 162 from the allotted 10 overs. Here we go. That's very quick outside the off stump. Good line in length. It's a dot to start. So 162 to win. The previous highest total was by Mavericks, 160. It just lost 1 wicket in that game. That brilliant century by their opening batter. They will take it as a ball compoundry. Its placement has been superb. Just using the pace of the ball. There was a vacant region there, and there's no field. There was no third man. There was no slip. There's a backward point and a huge gap between the backward point and keeper racing towards the boundary. So what an innings played by this man. That was a treat to watch from the com box here as well, and we're watching live in YouTube channel of QCA. Brings all the live action with well supported by SAS Group. Up in there, and he knew what exactly he was doing. It's all the way towards the boundary line in deep extra cover. Inside out shot, and has provided the boundary number 2 in this over. Sharik Azam has batted really well in that game where Mavericks scored 160 runs in 10 overs. After losing a wicket, they got into 119 for Sharik, just from 37. And he is one of the leading run getter in this tournament as well. Now 161 for Phantom CC. They set a target of 162 for a struggling team in this tournament, almost in the bottom of Group A table, which is GWCC under the leadership of Sujesh Unikrishnan. Trying to flick towards a fine leg. It's a wide, has been called by the umpire. Sahar Gul conceding 2 boundaries and a wide here as well. GWC got 8 runs on the board after 3 legal deliveries. The Phantom CC is one of the very consistent team throughout this tournament. Started their first match. They got into 141. That's played well straight to the fielder. 1 bounce towards the mid-off. So talking about the first game, they scored 141, which was the leading team total so far, unless it came to a situation where Mavericks got into 160. Sharik, that's a blistering century in this game. And Ashik Ali was the player of the match in the first game for Phantom CC. 75 from 23. Chance direct hit, would have been in trouble. So to get 162 from 10 overs, they need to find at least 15 runs per over. It's never easy. After winning the toss, Phantom was elected to bat first, and as rightly the captain has sent out their two best openers, and that's flourished with so many runs. There's 5 deliveries, already 8 runs at the board. Target is 162. Oh, it's rattled this time. It's been balled, clean balled. You need to go back to the dugout. You're playing one of the serious seam bowler, and against him, Crow's bat. Too early for that shot, completely beaten, and through the gate, clean balled. After the first over, GWC already lost the first wicket, 8 for 1. And Sahar Gul is taking the first wicket, first breakthrough. So moving to the second over, after the first one, they lost a wicket, 8 runs on the board. And the new batter, as Mahesh walks into the middle for GWC. It's Rawal. Outside off stump, Matt's asking for the umpire. It's been called wide. I got very good seam bowlers in the side. Talking about this format T10, you demand all-rounders. And they got a bunch of all-rounders. One of the team is providing too many all-rounders. You're talking about 10 players, even the 11 players, they can really bat well. Same like Farouk's unit. There's another unit, Phantom CC. The Geetan Joseph, as the batter was facing his first ball. Gentle push, trying to squeeze a single. The conditions looks pretty good, even though there was a sign of a bit of drizzle towards the middle of the last innings. Everything looks good. It's 23 degrees Celsius. And Ryan, you're watching live in QCA official YouTube channel. Do like, comment, share and subscribe to watch all the live actions right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium. One of the prestigious tournament brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association. And plenty of supports by sponsor Ryan Water, Nazim, Aber and Power Zone Gym. That's been bounced and tried to pull on this occasion straight to the fielder. Got one deep square leg. In case if the batter goes for a pull shot as a boundary rider there. Apart from that, there is one and the third man for the seam bowlers. If anything goes above the keeper, if he misses, can save that 4 runs. They got deep third man and deep square leg. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle or into the second over. Run rate asking is around 18, which is be very tough, very tough. Try to pull on this time. As deep fine leg region, yes, there's a boundary, a much needed one. And they need plenty of shots. Send your boundaries like this. They're not only boundaries, they need 6 as well. Need to get into at least 3 sixes in an over or 4 boundaries. The asking rate is mounting up to 18 now. It's 1.3. Just managed to get 14 runs. I really want to chase down this target of 162 under the lights in 10 overs. Going to be very, very tough. Anything more than 120 is not easy to chase. And when we finish the league games, we can say that it's a pass score in this ground is around 120. Swing and a miss. It's a dot ball. As long as they deliver this dot balls, and it will reflect in the asking rate. Oh, look at the run rate. Oh, Phantom CC. Almost 31 runs coming in 1 over, and 10 overs conceded around 161. Let's have a look at this graph. Looks really crazy for the opposition team. Mahesh and Geeta need to produce best of their innings here. In the case they want to get somewhat closer to the target. And Phantom CC is sitting very comfortably on top of the point table. That's some very good run rate. And they will be cruising to the quarter final of this tournament on 23rd of March 2025. We'll have 2 quarterfinals. Right after that, a semi-final, and 26 will be the grand finale. Out of 14 big teams participating in this big tournament, brought to you by QCA, you'll have the best one who will remain the champion. There's 1 to go after 1.5, just 14 runs on the board, with the current run rate 7.64. Up and over, and is played really well towards the mid-wicket region. Is going to raise towards the boundary. Yes, it is a welcome boundary to finish this over. After 2, it's 18 for 1. As moving on, Sahargul, right medium, into his second over, is considered only 144 runs to win from the remaining 8 overs. That's 48 deliveries to be precise, and 144 with the asking rate of almost touching 19. No, it's 18 runs per over. What they need to do is get 3 sixes in an over. As simple as that. They would be capable of doing that. It's a huge task. It's someone like Gul charging in, a pace bowler. Oh, has been played. What has happened there? It's a nick and ran towards that vacant region. It's a good fielding effort that just conceded. Triple R going to be moving towards 19. It's the last over in the power play. I wanted to just play towards a cheeky shot to the third man region. Third man inside the circle. He got a deep backward point. And he got 1 man for the right hand batter in the deep mid wicket. There's only 2 fielders outside. That will really test the character, the batting skills of these 2 batters. Oh, this is very quick, very, very quick. Even the keeper cannot grab it. It's by his call by the umpire. It's missing from everyone. The batter completely missed. Even the keeper standing almost there in the 30 yards near to the circle. It's a fast bowler charging in. I got to be very careful. He's bowling with some real speed. Sahargul, Pakistani pace bowler. There's plenty of bowlers from Pakistan participating in this tournament. A few players plays in the Qatar national team, cricket team as well. Down the track he comes and trying to explore and finds the man there in the deep backward point. Had to come and take only a single. I had to find a convincing shot. It's all edges which has taken them to the boundary. He's going to finish his quota of 2 overs. Sahargul, it's been a very, very good performance. Outstanding from this man. 9 runs conceded, a wicket from 1.4. Oh, this has been rattled. That stump's gone for a toss. It's bowled through the gate. You miss and I hit. It's completed his... It's not it. It's 1.5. Got 2 wickets and batter has to come back. There's nothing much you can do. It's up against a fast ball. The asking rate is almost touching 19 runs. You are chasing a huge target. It's 162. The biggest and the highest team total in this tournament. You cannot... take your time. You need to go for big shots, at least 3 boundaries or 4 sixes. 4 sixes or 3 boundaries on the other side is still very, very tough. Mahesh has to depart, and Andre, man in form, has provided good batting skills from this man during their league matches. They're coming to the last league game, and tomorrow we'll have Group A matches, Group B matches. Hilti Fighters, Desert Line, Starlink and QNB. All are fighting for the position. It's wide open apart from first 2 teams in Group B. And QNB has got a very important game against Hurricanes. The last one tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. A new batter comes and gentle push towards the backward point. Taking a single. What have we got? 2 overs, 9 runs and 2 wickets. Take a bow. That's Sahargul. Tremendous bowling. I need to reach to that 162. It's a huge, huge mountain to climb. That's going to be very, very tough. The asking rate is going to be 20 now. So moving on, Akshay into the attack. A spinner has been introduced by the captain Sadat. Andre 1 from 1 and Geethan 2 from 5. After the power play, it's just 24 runs and asking rate is almost touching 20. It's clipped towards square leg. That is a fielder, just a single. As up in there, safely landed. Dealing with a single at this moment. 2 from the last 2 deliveries. At this stage, Phantom CC was 49 from 3.1 the last innings. Down the track he comes, played a real good shot. It's travelled some distances all the way. It's launched hint style. It's a maximum. I need plenty of shots like this. It's not only 1-6 now. They require at least 3 sixes in an over. Can Andre provide the momentum what they need? And he become the real hero if he can manage to get 20 runs from every over from now. This could be an unbelievable thing. Just trying to see, not getting the timing. That's maybe toe end of the bat, just a single. Oh, that was a full toss straight to the man, and it's making an effort there. Was not able to grab. Waiting for the umpire's call. It's a no ball as expected. It's above the way. It's going to be a free hit. Need plenty of free hits like this if they want to get somewhat closer to the target. Just 35 runs on the board and already 3.4 overs. Andre going to play towards the mid wicket, finds the fielder, just a single. Rolling towards the carpet, towards the long off. I need to get some intent to go for a do or die situation here. There's nothing much to lose. They'll be pretty much out of the tournament if they win or lose, because you're talking about the number 4 position in Group A. It is pretty much all the other teams, including Al Asnad, after winning quite convincingly against Green Ram. They have taken the 4th position, and you got big teams: Phantom CC, Farouk's unit, and BYDT Star CC. And if we come to the quarter-final, you got 4 teams from each group. So you're talking about best 8 teams who will clash in the quarter-finals. So even if GWC wins here, it's not going to make any difference. So they can just go and explode themselves, show some real good character, get some runs under their belt, and finish off this tournament with a good note. Swing and a miss, trying to play too early that shot. Never a good idea against a spinner bowling wicket to wicket. Sadiq into the attack, 37 runs. Just placed towards the backward point. I think they need to really change the gear now. Try and get as many boundaries and sixes. Well, they finish over number 2. They get to get at least 50 runs. Not getting the timing again. Just getting singles. Got to give credit to the bowler. And Sadat, the captain, will use all the spinners to try and finish things quickly, to operate from both ends. Sahar Gul has already provided those quick wickets what they needed in the front line as a pick of the bowler from Phantom CC. Sahar Gul, important, 2 overs, 2 wickets. What is he trying to do? Is trying to take a single rather than going for a big shot. $123 from 31. That's not a big. Very, very tough and an absolutely impossible task. That's come to an end. A very, very good over. Just conceded 2 runs. When the opposition team needed 20 runs to win in a match, chasing a target of 162, just got an over. Unbelievable, conceded only 2 runs. As expected, the spinners from both hands. Akshay into his second over. Down the track he comes. Played. Oh, brilliant effort there. Got a little bit of fingertips. And the batter completed 2 more runs towards the long off. Now halfway of this innings. Run rate required is 25. That will take very nicely done. As back foot smash towards long off. I need to bring this kind of shots, at least try and explore themselves in the middle. Get some very good shots. Sujesh Unnikrishnan, the captain of GWC, was mentioned during the chat. Is going to form the team for the future tournaments. Is almost out from this tournament. They just managed to get 1 win out of 4. And the middle order will be tested here. Looks like they're completely away from this game. They're not going to chase this down. It's an impossible task at this moment. The run rate required is cruising towards 26 at this moment. It's not going to be easy. Down the track and played in the air. Chance and 1 bounce. The faders too wide and the boundary line just 1. Trying to go something very, very innovative and quite successfully done. 1 bounce. That's scooped and very, very well executed. On this occasion, Andre trying to play his different formats, innovation at his best. And 22 from 10. 50 for GWC from 5.5, and they lost just 2 wickets. With the current run rate of 8.7, the asking run rate is almost touching 26. Gentle push towards the backward point. And taking a single. His current partnership is 28, and after they finish the over number 6, GWC CC need plenty of runs. And talking about the tournament boundaries, 3 more boundaries they will finish with a huge, massive number of 600 boundaries in this tournament. It's almost getting to the finals. Just 4 more days left. 2 quarter-final, 1 semi-final and a grand finale. 4 days of the last with 8 best teams, and 1 league match for tomorrow will be played on 22nd March, 6:30 p.m. Hilti CC, one of the very finest team, taking on fighters in Group B. All the Group B matches tomorrow, and followed by Desert Lions taking on Starlink, and QNB and Hurricanes match. This is a very important match for tomorrow, with QNB can just squeeze into that. Down the track, plays, easy catch, not going to miss that. Another wicket goes. And GWCC kept on losing the wickets at regular intervals, chasing a huge target, 162. And Andre has to depart on this occasion, just 24 from 11. An easy catch has been taken. Sadiq comes and gets a wicket on the very 3rd delivery. And the new batter comes. It's all about the formalities now. The huge Asking rate is almost 30 now. Nawaf comes into the middle. Quick one from Sadiq. That's the dot. 6.2 and 3 overs after this. The question is whether they can reach up to 100. Another missed time. Another single. It's all about singles now. They're not even trying to hit. There's no intent from these players. It almost looks like they are out of this game. Has been completely outplayed. Some brilliant batting performance in the previous innings. Shazab was the man. 83 runs, almost got into second century of this tournament. Easy one, take it. Oh no, has been dropped. It was a tough chance. Gentle push, is raising towards the boundary. Captain will have a chase and is not going to run more than that. I don't mind his boundaries now. Asking rate is 34. Seven overs have been bowled. It's 59 and just 9 runs, just close to 9 runs, the current run rate. That we complete that huge number of boundaries, 599 boundaries in this tournament. You're watching live on QCA official YouTube channel of QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025, a special Ramzan gift for all the cricket lovers in this region. Captain comes Sadat, and one single to start this. What an excitement tournament it has been, organized by QCA. As I mentioned, a special gift to all cricket lovers during the holy month of Ramzan. A heartfelt thanks to QCA for making this incredible event possible, bringing the spirit of cricket to fans across the region. And thanks to QCA and SAS Group, official teams and fans for the immense support. Chance taken brilliantly. Oh, as he dropped the last second, it was almost got into his hand. Tremendous effort. Need to bring all this efforts live when they come to the next stage in this tournament, quarter-final. This is one of the strong contender. Get into the semi-final. Phantom CC. Yeah, do or die. It's a must-win game for them when they come to quarter-finals from 23rd of March. The knockout stages in this tournament starts from 23rd. To stay tuned for more live action. Qatar Cricket Association official channel. Like, share and subscribe to enjoy the excitement of the quarter-final, semi-final and grand finale on 26th March at 6:30 p.m. So don't miss that action. High quality cricket clubs in Qatar playing in the white ball. Out of 14 franchises, we have the best one. Will be decided on 26th of March. And we all are going to celebrate Eid a few days from now. It's all coming to an end. A fantastic tournament. It's been a great support for all the cricket lovers. It's all about taking singles now. 5 from last 5 and 6 from 6. What they actually needed 6 sixes at this point of time, and they're taking only 6 singles. Down the track, easy as you want, as stumped, brilliant walk. He can walk back, another wicket. Sadat is absolutely delighted, doesn't he? Captain comes and bowls and he's taken a wicket from the very last ball he bowled in this. Once again, it's QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025, brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association. Those who are watching live in our official channel. As I mentioned, with tomorrow we are going to complete all the match league games in this tournament, getting into the business end from day after tomorrow. Some cracking contest. 8 best teams out of 14. Let's move on. It's pretty windy out there in the middle. A huge wind is blowing towards that long on region. And there was a sign of drizzling as well. It's 23 degrees in Qatar at this moment. Nawaf and Tariq joined there. That swing and a miss. That's rise into the attack. It's just formalities now. Just lay out this 2 overs and we'll finish another day of fascinating cricket. It's GWC has to be knocked out from this tournament. Some brilliant batting by the opposition team, Phantom CC. .161 was always very, very difficult to chase. As 1 hour to go, just about completing the formalities here. Phantom CC is very, very good performance. The pick of the batter is obviously the man who got 85. That's some tremendous batting. Shahzab 850 and Mohammad Shahbaz 82 from 30 deliveries. It's going to be the man, and it's going to be the player of the match. Right after this, we'll be having the presentation for the player of the match. That's all happening here. It started drizzling in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. As a bit of drizzle here, the rain have already started. We'll just finish the last over from the captain of Phantom CC. Straight to him. It's good bowling. Shahzab 50 and Shahbaz 82. What an opening partnership provided by these two players in the middle. Right from the very first ball, and PC moved to 161. 162 was the target, and it was never easy to chase down. And asking rate was cruising to runs. It all comes to an end. We'll have the man of the match, the player of the match, very soon, right after this. It's been given wide. The wind is flowing towards the long on, towards the third man region from this, and it's been hit. No need to run for it. It's a boundary between long on and long off. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Into the final over. Down the track, and big shot. Straight to the fielder and not making any mistake. Another wicket goes here. It all comes to an end. The captain provides another breakthrough. He is coming out to bowl the last over. I saw that what a team is having. His boys have really showed the character in this final league match as well in the Group A. And they'll be moving with a huge run rate. Phantom CC, one of the team, a very strong contender when it comes to the quarter-final day after tomorrow. So one of the very strong teams. Out of this 14 franchises, you have the best 8 will get into the quarter-finals. This is going to be the final ball of the day, and the new batter walks in. Has nothing much to do, just go for a big shot and trying to finish this game. Amarjeet on strike. Amarjeet swings and misses. It's been stumped, and he can go back to dugout. Congratulations, Phantom CC, outstanding performance. And two batters provided the complete momentum for them right from the beginning, Shahzab and Shahbaz. Shahzab moved 50 from 20, and what a batting by Shahbaz. It was absolutely well controlled innings, 30 deliveries, 82, 2 dots, 6 sixes and 8 boundaries, and surely he will be the player of the match. Shahbaz from Phantom CC, and they are moving right on top of the point table. Some huge run rate, and will they come out for the quarterfinals. Many congratulations, Phantom CC, for an outstanding performance. Been completely outplayed by the opposition team. GWCC just able to win 1 match out of the 5 outings. That was not a very for them. Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation of another very good game, almost coming to an end of the business end of T10 Ramadan Cup. 162 was a huge target to chase on. Phantom CC has got the biggest run in this tournament. It was provided by some brilliant batting. Shazab is the man of the match in this one. I would like to call upon, and this T10 Ramadan Cup has been brought to you by QCA. Right now, Shabaz right here, and you can get your man of the player of the match trophy first. Many congratulations, Shazab. Very 82 runs. Just it was some brilliant hitting. It looked like you were going into 100 quite easily, but one shot maybe you mishit that. Almost looking for the 100 runs, and 162 is the highest team total. So, what is going on in your mind?
The plan was
I think your team has got pretty much balanced and with some net run rate, huge net run rate, sitting very comfortably in top of the point table, and you've got some power hitters right in the even the middle order. You've got power hitters. When you come, what is going to be the strategy?
yeah.
Keep going on with this performance, Shahbaz, and looking forward for more. That's all what we have from the presentation ceremony for the man of the match.